Cheers. It's Dar and Kree. I had to get my mood going. Like, get the incense going. Just right.
She's trying to suffocate me in this room.
Got like the meditation
with
going.
the door closed.
So much info going on. Okay. Is my lip gloss popping? Let me see. Okay. I'm ready now. You ready?
You know, in the grand scheme of things, I don't think your tea is gonna care whether or not your lip gloss is popping.
And here we go.
That steam is gonna melt it right now.
This is where you actually don't put your lips completely on or in. You know how you gotta dainty. Yes, you have to drink like really cute.
Yeah, we have to be real dainty. Okay.
It's a little sip. My mom thinks she's from Europe and that she's from England, so that's how we know how to do. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay, so
well, it ain't high noon tea, so we're gonna have to call this the evening tea.
Evening tea, the evening tea. You get it? The evening tea.
So we not dishing any tea tonight.
No, we're just doing the talk. So I thought that, one of the things we should discuss is like, not to put our business out there, but we single and and
gosh,
I always hear, like guys or other people be like, oh, you so picky. Like one of my things is like, if I meet someone, I'm like, I just hope that he doesn't want more kids. Because 1, I can't have no more. 2, I wouldn't want no more at 46 anyway. 3, I just wouldn't want no more.
And you have 2 adult children.
I have 2 adult children. Like, they're 26 and 24. So I'm just thinking, what would I do with a baby? Like,
you'd be a great first-time mom all over again.
I can't remember the first thing I did with 4 kids. I can't even remember. I'm like, what did I do? If I have to change somebody's diaper, I'd be like, go back to your mom. Go back. Because I don't remember. Nope. But that's one of my things. Like, I'm like, just no more kids. Like, that's one of my things. So I don't know. Is that picky?
No, that's just, you know what you want. You don't want any more children.
Okay. There's, like, I always hear people like, there's picky and then standards. Like,
and I think a lot of times women get shamed for not wanting more children.
Mm-hmm.
Or could even be viewed as being selfish.
Mm-hmm.
If they don't have more children. But then you have to understand what your wants and what your needs are and make sure that you're attracting someone who shares those same wants. So if you don't want children,
mm-hmm.
then you have to really ask yourself, do I want to be with someone who have children? Can I accept that?
So I don't mind that the person has children,
Okay.
but if I meet them and they have like a 1-month-old, I'm like, too soon, just way too soon. Like, I'm like, just not me. I'm just that bad.
I don't even know.
So, like, what is one of your like things on your list that you would say, like, just like, if I'm starting back dating and it's either like, this is a deal breakers, because that's really what it is. This is a deal breaker about whether I'm going to go further in this or not.
Meaning that the man shouldn't expect to have children with you.
Right.
Okay.
I'm hoping that he already has children and that it's someone that would have like adult children like mine. So you don't have that. Okay, I'm a little selfish, but I don't mind if they have young kids. It's just that sometimes when you have young kids, it tends to cause whatever. But, adult children is preferable, but mm-hmm. I have and will date ones that are like, early elementary age, kids, but that 1
Yeah.
month old is a no. Like you just had that baby.
Yeah.
That's a no.
Yeah.
That's definitely a no.
Yeah. I'd say one of my deal breakers are hygiene.
That's good.
Yeah, like if it's
Ooh.
outside of it being like a medical issue,
Mm-hmm.
if you purposely just walk around being funky, like you just don't care.
That's like day one. Like
Okay, like further than hygiene, like are you tidy? Just like your wall says, like you have to be tidy.
Yes.
Like I understand that sometimes you'll come home from a long day and maybe you want to take off your shirt or your shoes and you kind of leave them to the side for a little bit. But can we make sure that all of our rooms in the home don't have a pile of clothes? Like I, for one, I'm going to admit this. I enjoy doing laundry, right?
Oh.
Right. I enjoy laundry. Actually, I enjoy cleaning. But as I get older, I need to hire somebody to clean for me.
Okay, well, there's nothing wrong.
But I actually enjoy doing laundry. One of the things I don't enjoy doing is folding my clothes.
I think that's everyone.
I don't enjoy folding my clothes. And so sometimes, oftentimes, many times, my clothes will find comfort on my bed. For maybe about a week, they'll hang out.
Wow. So you're sharing the bed with your clothes?
No, I don't even share. The clothes can have the bed all to themselves, and I'll sleep on my couch.
Wow.
Not because the clothes are on the bed, but because my TV is in my living room.
Okay.
So, I like to watch a lot of movies on Netflix.
Okay.
So I just fall asleep, and Netflix kind of watches me.
Right.
I fall asleep.
Get that. As I have gotten older, I put my clothes away. Now, when I was a teenager, I'd have a chair in the room and like all the clothes would be piled on the chair. Yeah. Like that. Yeah. That was like terrible. Yeah. But that was when I was a teenager. Yeah. I've gotten better. Yeah. I put them away as soon as they're washed because I'm like, I can't.
Yeah. I think most people are like that when it comes to laundry, but it boils down to not being a slob. Like you just
tidy. Yeah.
Yeah. You have to care about your home. You have to care about your temple, your body. Like you just have to care about
and take a bath.
Brush
right?
Your teeth like how in the morning. Care for yourself, like it's going to determine and tell me how you're going to care for me and how
like don't forget to brush your
show
teeth
up in our life.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like for me, I have to shower night and day. I know that some people shower at night and they're okay with getting up in the morning.
Not me.
But I cannot go to sleep without a shower and I can't leave the house without a shower.
At minimum 2 showers per day.
Yeah.
At minimum.
And I usually do about 3 if I've worked out. So
yeah.
Yeah. So definitely. So here's another one.
Mm-hmm.
For me, so this is 2 things.
Mm-hmm.
Job. Like, I'm very big on, like, how long you been at your job? Not that I'm saying that you have to be there for, like, 20 years, 10 years, or whatever, but I just want to know you have some stability there, and you haven't, like, you're not skipping around and around. Like, what is your focus and goal? I guess I'm more thinking of what's your career in, what are you doing? Not that you have to work for yourself. You don't have to be an entrepreneur. But, I'm in the IT field. So I'm just like, okay, what is your career? Are you customer service? Are you sales? Are you going, job to job every 6 months? Like, that just doesn't show me stability in work. And that just kind of, I'm like, we're not going to be able to travel because that's like one of my like we can't travel if you skipping job to job. Like there's no vacation days. I get 5 weeks. I'm gonna leave you. For real. No.
Another deal breaker. You're right, because we are travelers at heart.
Yes. So like I will leave you.
Our booze need to enjoy travel.
I will leave you.
You don't have to go everywhere we travel to, but you have to go to some places.
If you don't have a passport, I understand, but and we could travel, within the US.
We can travel domestically, right?
Yeah. Okay. But listen, if you cannot take off work at least for the weekend or something, because that's only bread and butter, and you just start, that's gonna problem. I'm leaving you. Leaving you.
That sounds so shallow.
Is it? Is that a standard or is that...
That ain't no damn standard.
Y'all tell me what you think. Because that's what I'm saying, and that's how I feel.
Now that's being picky.
Really?
Talking about you can't take no time off from work on the weekend.
Okay, well, you're just gonna be mad that I'm leaving. He's gonna be mad because I'm gonna be gone.
So what if you guys like have an annual goal?
Okay, well, that's fine. I just probably will travel more than him.
Okay.
And he'll have to...
So if there's a goal involved,
yes,
then you're okay
I'm
with
okay
it.
with that.
Okay, because we need to clarify that.
Yes.
You can't just be up and then leaving nobody.
Okay. Like, I could be like, I'm going to Naples this weekend. You gonna go? Can't go? Okay, well, I'll see you when I get back. Is that bad?
I'm trying to get you somebody, not trying to like
Sorry.
repel them. One other non-negotiable is someone who is not abusive on any level. Non-negotiable.
That is,
yeah.
I think that's more of your character. Like, if I find that you are someone that, you know, you're very aggressive and feel like what you say is the only way,
controlling,
and
manipulative,
very right, and you know that
a narcissistic person.
And calling me and asking me everywhere I'm at, that just really that controlling thing is just not going to work for me.
Yeah, it doesn't work for
I
me
was
either.
married, and I'm like, nope, not doing that no more. It's like, sorry.
Yeah, definitely doesn't work for me. And
No.
actually, from a young age, I witnessed my mother getting abused on all levels. And so for me, having to watch that as a young child, it was traumatic. And I never, ever want to be in that position. And thankfully, I've never had to be in that position. I was close to it once. Oh, but the Lord delivered me from that relationship.
I was actually
Praise
in it.
God.
I dealt with mental and physical abuse in my marriage. And, you know, it's another topic. But
yeah, it is another topic because that's a deep one.
I'm okay today.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that is something that if I see certain signs, I'm going to be like,
right.
This is not, especially if you're like grabbing on me or things like that. That's just a no. That's definitely a no. Yeah. And I'm very headstrong now. Like, you know, when I was married, I was young. And I don't think I was developed as a young woman then to really know what I wanted and the things. But now, no.
Yeah, but definitely, all jokes aside, like, when it comes to like abuse on any level, when you have experienced that or you've been a part of that environment, you tend to pick up on red flags quicker than maybe other individuals.
Yes.
And that's if you want to pick up on those red flags, right? So I think that works for us and not against us. The fact that we can pick up on those things and we can say, full stop. I can't pursue this any further with this person.
Right. So. Right. So one of my other things is, so we got about a minute left for this one. We'll have a part 2 on this video. Some reason you can't upload more, so that's why. Age.
I don't know if I'm as picky now as I was a few years ago. I would say that when I was 35, I was like, I would never be with anyone who's younger than 35.
Oh, no, I can't go under 35 because, you know, I got older kids.
Yeah. And
so when people like 30 try to talk to me, I'm always like, oh, you're like 4 years older than my daughter. If I bring you around, she's going to be like, excuse me? Like, so
I don't think
40 and up. I'm
for
really
you, 40 and up.
Yes, actually 35 and up. I think 35 is a good area, but 35 and up.
35 is good.
But not anything.
35 is good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Hold on for part 2. So age is
you know, I don't know.
35 and up.
I would say.
And I won't go past
right now
60.
35.
How old are you?
If I tell you, I have to kill you.
I thought she was gonna be open and honest with y'all. Like, I thought she was gonna give out.
I'm not as bold as you are yet.
You know what, though? Whatever it is, you don't look it.
Is that your way of trying to get me to spill the beans?
25 forever.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Nope. Next.
But that is, I will not go past, I think, 60. I would date someone that's 60. I know that probably sounds really old.
Really?
Yeah, I would. As long as he looks appealing.
You trying to be his beneficiary?
I'm not going to answer that. No, but I have... Oh.
I can't.
So I've gone out and I met this guy and he was 60 and I'm like, get out. Like, he looked like he was...
I don't know about this.
He looked 45. I was
so
like...
He looked real good for his age.
Oh, yes. Okay. Built and everything. I was like, whoa. But don't be trying to talk to me when you got somebody. That's the other one. Now, this ain't no standard. This is just for real. If you got someone, make that work. Why go outside and
wait
look
a minute. Okay, so let's break that down. Now, are you referring to someone who's actually and actively dating, meaning that they're dating multiple people, or someone who's in an established relationship?
Established relationship, marriage. If you are in an established relationship, you guys are supposed to be monogamous, and it's only you two that's supposed to be together. And of course, she's probably not seeing anyone else. Or you're married. Do not come to me. Do not talk to me. Non-negotiable. That is definitely a no. And also, if you are living with that person, but you guys are separated, because I know how that is. I've been in a relationship. We were done, but separated. That's a really tricky area, because I have actually been in that situation where I had to live with that person until we could move part ways to get their place, my place, because we were selling.
Did you find that in that time frame that you were separated, that you still had feelings for each other? You still maybe had sexual relations with one another? Like, what? Or did you guys decide that, okay, you know what, you go in your room, I go in my room until this is all resolved?
That's a little ways back. Let me think.
Well, I mean, if you're going to bring that up.
I mean, yeah, I'm just trying to remember.
Because there are people that are in that situation where they're separated, living together. But you know what?
I will say this. We probably did connect again on a sexual level. But we knew that this was ending. So, but there was, by that time, it was also, I'm done. And I think that can happen. It's not that it can. I mean, it can. But I think at one point I was just done. Like, I was just done with it. But yeah, that's kind of a tricky one. Because
it's a tricky one.
Because for me, I'm going to say to that person that's trying to talk to me, I don't trust it. Like, I don't know. So I've had too many, like, different issues in the past that I'm going to be like, I don't know about that.
That is a hard one. That's a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah, I don't know about that one.
Yeah, that's a hard pill to swallow. To date someone who's still living with their ex.
Yeah, that's a hard one.
Yeah, because I want you all to myself, and don't be trying to tell me she at the house and I can't come over.
Oh, right.
Like,
right. That's
yeah, especially if things are progressing along.
Yeah, because you start getting really your feelings involved and things like that.
Yeah, because I know we started talking about that scenario as a non-negotiable, but it's like as we dug deeper into it, it's like there are so many different variables, and it's like,
it's funny. I've been in that variable.
We can open ourselves up to different possibilities to experience like a fruitful relationship with someone who's in a precarious situation, but it's just like, man, that just came to me. I don't know.
That's true. And I don't know about you, but I need someone that listens to me. And I'm not saying like I need to be all talk and this and that and never hear you, because I'm very good at listening. But I noticed that in certain relationships, like I'm talking and it seems like they're listening, but they're not. And then they start doing other things or they're talking about something else, and I'm like, well, what am I saying this for? Like,
not
just
more than just being a listener. I need someone
attentive.
I need someone who's attentive, but I will also want someone who remembers and has an inventory of memories that we've created together.
Aww.
I do. Like, I think that is so sexy when a man like remembers different events in our relationship, in our life, or his life in general, because it gives us something to talk about. Like, it gives us something to reminisce about, and to be sweet. Like, damn, I love you. Like,
oh, that's so sweet.
Oh, stop it.
I think the big thing for me is I noticed that sometimes I'm having this conversation and the person I'm talking to, I feel like they have like ADD.
They just tune out.
Yeah, like they
tuned you right
it's
out.
Like they're saying something to me and then they change the subject. I'm like, I was talking, like I was telling you something. So why express the way I feel if you're not listening? So I think that's one. And another is like, don't be scared to like I feel like we gotta communicate. Like, tell me if it bothers you. Tell me. Like, if something is bothering you, tell me it bothers you. If I did something that you don't like, tell me. Like, talk to me. Like, I'm very big on just being a liberal person. I don't get mad really quick or whatever. But
except when you have road rage.
Okay, but you're just on the phone when that happens. I'm working on it. I think. I'm trying.
Okay.
It's work in progress. I'm a work in progress with road rage. But communicate to me.
Driver lives matter.
Drivers' lives matter.
Yeah.
All of them matter.
They all matter.
I won't hit anybody. I know. I just cuss in the car because they don't know how to drive.
Especially in South Florida.
Okay, now back to topic. Throwing me under the bus.
Sorry.
So, communication.
Yeah, there's a lot that rolls up underneath that umbrella of communication, and I've learned I've learned over time that when it comes to communication as well, sometimes the other person might be waiting for timing to communicate with you, because it depends on what may be happening on that day. Maybe that day was chaotic, or maybe they're trying to process something. Like, I think that, yes, I think that what you said is valid, and I want that as well. I desire that, actually. Hurt me with the truth. The truth, it will
that
hurt.
Is, you know what?
Hurt.
I do believe that. Hurt me with the truth. I'd rather you tell me the truth. It hurts my feelings, and then I can move on from that.
Let us move on from it.
You're right.
And if I don't pay attention to it the first time around, say it again in a different way.
Right.
Right. Because obviously maybe I'm not in a mental space to receive what you're saying at that moment, but then again, it might go back to timing. Depends on what's happening. But yes, communication is definitely key.
What's another one of your deal breakers?
I don't know. I don't think I really have that many. I used to have a lot when I was in my 20s.
You're not in your 20s now?
Nope. I will say that. I'm between 30 and 40.
Wow. Good to know. I can't. I think here's another one for me before we cut this off. Like, because I got a couple, but wellness. Because I'm in health and fitness for the last 10 years, not that you have to be like this buff dude or whatever, because that I'm not that superficial, but here's my thing is just make sure you're going to the doctor. That's one of my biggest things. I noticed that most men don't like going to the doctor, but you have a wellness checkup. Like, get those things checked. Like, make sure you're okay, because a lot of us have certain things within our families that is genetic, you know? So my biggest thing is wellness. Like, make sure you get your eyes checked, your teeth checked, you know, like just a health checkup. And, you know, you might not eat the best, but, you know, I am going to work out every day most of the time. So you have to be okay with that. I dated someone that was like, they thought I was cheating. I was at the gym.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Right. So I'm just saying, you know, like that you have to be okay with working out, or you're okay with me working out. And if we just walk, I'm fine with that. You're not in the gym like I am, but it doesn't hurt if you are.
So it's not necessarily a deal breaker, but you want someone who does focus on wellness.
And then, and like I said, that's not meaning that you have to be gym. I'm saying that you are taking care of the necessary things, like, you know, yearly teeth cleaning, eye examinations, or, you know.
Not only that, but you do want to have some sort of longevity with that person.
Right. Like let's go
if you don't have a condition that's causing your health to deteriorate, like, why wouldn't you want to take care of yourself?
Yeah, that's it. That's,
you know,
someone I'm traveling through the rest of my life with.
Yeah. Because
this is a road. This is a journey.
And maintain it. You know, wellness is something that we all have to define it. I think most people define it differently. Yeah. And what works for you may not be what someone else wants. Somebody else may want a chubby person.
I mean, I'm okay with that.
See, now we have to further define
what I said. It doesn't matter. Like, I'm not superficial to, like, I'm not. It's all in what I'm attracted to. Usually, I'm attracted to like someone with a beard. Goatee.
They about to hit you up in the DM.
With a goatee. But you know, they don't necessarily have to be like chiseled. Okay. You know, they just have to be appealing to me. They don't have to be washboard. They just have to be appealing. Like, I just have to be attracted to them.
I will give you that. I agree with that. I would have to feel some sort of attraction to them, physical attraction. Right. Obviously, because that would be the first thing that we see in one another.
Yeah, and I swear people act like, oh, I want to know your inside. No, come on. You don't know their inside when you meet them. You are physically attracted. I like what I see. You cute, and I want to get to know you. That's what it is. Because there is no way you know somebody's personal characteristic. Oh, he's got such great brains. No, that is not how that works.
Word.
Right. Yeah. So, I'm sure we're going to come back to this topic, because this is a really good one. So we want to hear from you. Yeah. What are some of your, I guess, deal breakers?
Yeah, what are some of your deal breakers? Yeah. Not necessarily what you're picky about, but what are your deal breakers in relationships? Let us know.
Bye. Bye.